Remember playing Call of Duty for fun? Well, that. This is 2022. We're not doing this shit for fun anymore. It's all about the grind these days, and if skill-based matchmaking somehow isn't enough of a grind for you, you can do the same shit I was doing for the last few months and unlock the diamond camo for the launchers in Vanguard, cause obviously I don't value my life nearly enough. Honestly though, all jokes aside, this was awful. Holy f***. No idea how long this video is gonna be besides talking shit about these launcher challenges. There ain't much I've got planned for this one, so we'll see, but definitely stick around cause this is gonna be a ride. Oh my god, I'm mad as NANI? These launchers are something else, man. And I say that every year, I get that, but it's true. And with Vanguard, the challenges just seemed extra tedious. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. The fact that Vanguard isn't exactly my favorite doesn't help either, I guess. But I feel like some of these challenges were simply designed to be as tedious as possible just to piss me off. Like I would have no problem with challenges that make sense or challenges that actually reward you for having good games. Like if I shoot down or destroy 30 streaks, let's say in one game, I want to feel like, hey, that was great. I just made a bunch of progress, and for some that's true, but with challenges like destroy 3 in one game 30 times, it doesn't matter if you do amazing or not, you're just stuck with it for 30 games. I mean, it's totally fine for the challenge to be a grind, but essentially tying it strictly to games played is a horrible idea. Yeah, I destroyed 15 streaks, but only 3 really counted. The rest of them didn't even matter. That's stupid, bro. If you have a good game or a series of good games, you should be able to speed that process up. That's all I'm saying. If they're such a big fan of that system of 3, whatever, keep it that way, but at least let me cycle through, let me earn those 3 several times per game. Come on, man. That's just annoying, all this shit for some stupid ass launchers. Like leveling up all those other weapons that actually matter to like 70 to only unlock all the challenges isn't grind enough. No, y'all are keeping me on the launches for a fucking lifetime for nothing. Jesus. And by the way, 4 launchers, really? I guess for everybody who's not going for challenges for the sake of weapon variety, it's cool, but my first thought when I saw 4 of these things when the game came out wasn't, yay, 4 launchers, weapon variety, woohoo! Actually, it was kinda like, and now I gotta get gold for 4 launchers, like 3 wouldn't be enough, right? But all bitching and complaining aside for a sec, not everything about them was that awful. Some challenges were actually easier than I thought they would be, pretty much all thanks to the hardcore ship house playlist. Especially that middle lane on Dust House is disgusting. So not only do you get a lot of kills, but also the double and triple kills that I thought were gonna be insanely difficult were honestly pretty easy to get. Getting crazy feats with launchers was easier than I thought, so that's good. The kill challenges weren't too much of a problem, even long shots surprisingly, cause in Cold War, I had a personal vendetta against those. But that's another topic I'll probably leave in the past for now, just saying. What was a problem for me, initially at least, was shooting things down from the sky with no auto lock-on or anything like that. Cause, you know, World War II era and stuff. Hashtag realism. It took me some time to figure that out. Watched the guy from Espresso just figuring out the timing, and you guys probably know from yourselves, once you've got that down, it's not that bad anymore. I got pretty lucky actually for once, cause I only got around to doing the Panzerfaust a couple weeks ago as it got patched. If you don't know, before that you couldn't actually hit the air streaks, no matter how good you aimed, so essentially everybody was just waiting for people to call in dogs and they would just swarm those poor animals to shoot them up. It was a shit show, let me tell you. And that's another thing about these launcher challenges, you're completely dependent on the enemy team and how good / bad your team does. Cause if they don't call in any streaks, you've got nothing to destroy. And it's not that big of a deal with airstreaks, cause UAVs, counter UAVs, they're common, they're up there all the time. But with everything on the ground, bro, that's another story. You could go game after game after game without anybody calling in dogs. Even if somebody has them equipped, they need to get there first because they're pretty far up there, right? And the same thing kind of goes for the equipment you place down as well. You can have a lot of games back to back without anyone on the enemy team using placeable equipment, and that's tedious as If it's just one player doing that, well, good luck. Because there might as well be 2 more people on your team doing the same thing, and then you have 3 players hunting down the same little piece of shit equipment, and that just sucks. I guess what doesn't help matters overall for me is the fact that Vanguard just ain't it for me. Nothing I can do, I'm giving it a chance, I'm doing all the challenges, it's just not for me. And I don't know how much I'm even going to be playing it once I'm done with Atomic. I might go back to Cold War, I might start focusing more on Warzone, I'm not sure, but don't worry, it'll be a while till I get there. All the challenges are one thing, but the weapon leveling is taking me forever. And I still have so many weapons left that I just don't look forward to using. Snipers, marksman rifles, the riot shield, the knife. I mean, I'm so incredibly glad that I'm done with launchers, but it somehow feels like the worst is still to come. And I'm losing my mind. It takes so long. I honestly, and I swear to God, don't know how the anyone who's not doing this full time is supposed to get this done even remotely quickly. But I and we are still out here doing this and I love that, boys. We're in this together. I guess I'll keep you guys up to date on my progress because there's not much else to do, right? And also, people honestly, realistically, just don't give a shit about Vanguard, at least not anymore. So that's about all I've got for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, even though there honestly wasn't that much for me to talk about. But I appreciate every single one of you sticking around till now. So thank you very much for watching, and like, sub, comment, do all that if that's what you're into. And as always, you already know, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.